What's good, y'all? We back with another prediction video. We got the Atlanta Hawks versus the Orlando Magic. Hey, let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. What's good with it, y'all, man? Welcome back to A1 Hoop Zone. Back at y'all with another one. We are discussing a prediction video. We got the Atlanta Hawks versus the Orlando Magic. Let's dive into it, man. So, right off the back, we'll cover the injury reports on this real quick. The Hawks, man, they got Wesley Matthews, Miles Norris, Seth Lundy, Kobe Buffkin. Those guys are out. Listed as questionable is Mohamed Gaye. Hopefully, I didn't butcher his last name. If I did, my apologies. And then for the Orlando Magic side of things, man, we got Wendell Carter Jr. still out, Gary Harris, Kevon Harris, and Markel Fultz is listed as questionable, and Jonathan Isaac is listed as probable. For Fultz, I would assume. I almost want to say they're probably going to rest him to play it safe with him. Just if anybody is not aware or know of Fultz and his, injury history or anything like that, is always better to err on the side of caution when it comes to him, particularly more so than anybody. But we'll have to wait and see. Probably is going to be one of those game time decisions to be made on whether or not what they're going to do. But I'm assuming they're probably going to err on the side of caution and resting. What I mean? Again, he's one of those people that, regardless of wanting to rest, he wants to play. You know what I mean? He missed a lot of time in the early years of his NBA career, so he's trying to go out there, make up for it, and show that he can still ball with the best of them. And when y'all see him out on the court, man, he is extremely talented. That young man can score. Like if you're not familiar with Markel Fultz, man, go check out some of his highlights. You know what I mean? It's unfortunate what happened to him, his jumper and everything being broken down, but hopefully now he's starting to figure it out and he's able to kind of get himself back into gear and get to it, man. So uh, excited for him, seeing him out there and the plays he's able to make and the playmaker he is. Wishing him the best of luck. Let's get to this prediction side of things, man. So both teams are 4-3. Obviously with the edge, man, Orlando's playing at home, so that gives them somewhat of an edge. From that perspective, that crowd still shows up and definitely cheers for them. They got a lot to cheer for. They got an extremely young team, but gosh, they got a lot of talent on that team, man. A lot of talent from top to bottom. Dang near in every single position, they have somebody that can go off on any given moment, give them 30 or 40. Easy. They got a nice team, man. Like I'm pumped about this team myself, to be honest with you, but it just seems like, again, they're just not they just can't catch a break with some of the things of having a player being out for this or that and things like that, man. So it's like it's one of those things that are fully healthy, man. Man, the sky's the limit. And again, Payalo have it going and getting a Ponchero getting his FIBA basketball, getting his feet wet in that situation, and we saw the outcome what happened. So I think again, you're seeing it from him and the level of competitiveness with his size and his talent, man. What he's able to do out there on the court. And so the Magic have a lot of upside to them and a lot to cheer about, man. Hawks side of things, obviously Trey Young and DeJounte Murray. Um, that's a two-headed monster over there. They got two guards that can definitely score at will at any given time they want to. It's just a matter of getting the rest of the team involved and the rest of this guy coming along. Bogdan, not off to a hot shooting start, so he's got to figure that out. Hunter, the rest of these guys, man. So they got to come along in a way where they're not just going and winning a game here and there. They're putting stringing together a streak of wins and looking like they're one of the team that's going to be destined to come out of the East. You know what I mean? They had a Cinderella run a couple years back when they knocked off Philly and things of that nature. So people was, it can't really catch them by surprise now. You know what I mean? They know what's there. So a lot of people got their eye on them when it comes to that situation. But for the prediction side on this one, man, whoo, this is a tough one. I'm gonna go with the Magic, man. I think the Magic will have too much. I think the size, the athleticism. I really don't think that the Hawks have anybody that can deal with Payalo personally. And then from a guard perspective, I think Cole Anthony is a good matchup for Trey Young. And then there's a two guard there. They got a bunch of young players that can definitely give DeJounte Murray some problems. But he's one of those guards that can score at will. So it's all a matter of with the role players coming in and them being able to do their job and who can implement, I would say, their strategy of the game or take control over from that perspective. You know what I mean? If Trey Young is going buck wild, knocking down threes from Steph Curry range and stuff like that, and he gets hot and the teardrop is falling and stuff, it's gonna be a long night for the Magic, man. A very long night. But I think they're poised and ready to handle that moment, when that time comes. But again, that's my prediction, man. I got the Orlando Magic winning this one, man. But that's all I got for y'all. I appreciate you stopping through. Make sure you hit that like button, sub to the channel if you're new. Leave a comment in the comment section. I'll be sure to respond to each and every one of y'all. And make sure you go check out the second video. We only got 2 games today. Go and check out that other video that'll be dropping here soon as well. The Bucks versus Pacers game, man. But that's all again. I appreciate you coming through. That's all I got for you. I'll be back at y'all with another one. Y'all be easy out there.